Okay. Okay, all day. Gonna go over some of these streams. I think this music may be a bit too loud. Maybe turn it down a little bit. Is that better? Maybe that's still too loud. Oh boy. Okay. Hopefully that's not too much. Alright, so just going over some naga analysis here. I'm hoping to go over like the 6 logs that I have. I don't know how long it'll take. Try not to spend too long. Just want to take some high level things from it. This is Anui's log actually. They're not all my logs. Okay. Hold on. Did I hit the wrong? I hit the wrong button. Okay. It wants to discard the 8 rather than the 3. Oh yeah, I remember this. Yeah, I already looked at this over on the Discord. Basically, like, yeah, Anui wanted to keep this as the Dora, but yeah, I feel like the big issue here is just how, like if you drop the 3 here, it's hurting your efficiency. Like it's losing 4 tiles that you can chi on, or 3 tiles rather, and likely. I mean, maybe you'll draw the 7, or maybe you'll draw the 8, but that'll give you 6 shapes at that point, right? 1, 2, 3. No, it won't. Hold on. Oh yeah, because there's a cheat. Yeah. Yeah, that'll give 6 shapes. So I feel like it's just like, because it's not like, because it can't actually be used directly in the hand. It's just like, yeah, it doesn't really fit in. It's a big issue here. Okay. Alright, wants to discard the 9 rather than the 3. Yeah, I mean, this is kind of minor. Just the overlap is better for the 3 than for the 9. Okay. Alright. Wants to discard the 9 mon rather than the 3 here. Yeah, just more efficient. And yeah, I mean, how many shapes do we... I mean, we don't have... We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We do have 5 shapes, but I mean, they're crappy. 2 penchans and a kanchan. This floating 3 is really valuable. Although, I mean, it still has a purple bar on it, so it's not like it's that valuable. It is... so, yeah, I guess because there's a chance of getting Chanta here. But, I mean, also, like, there's the Dora, the red 5, so... Yeah, I don't know, like, this 9 mon is not that good. Okay. Get rid of the red 5 here, rather than the 2. I mean, yeah, again, I mean, the red 5 adds another Han on. Like, I feel like this is a mistake I would make as well. But also, like, in this particular situation, like, you're more likely to get points from Chanta, to get a Han from Chanta than you are to get a Han from this red 5. So I don't think there's really any point to keep it unless you're like worried it'll deal in. So yeah, I feel like, yeah, getting, like, there's no real reason to keep the 5 here. Okay, drop the 8. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry. I haven't done this in a while. I'm very sorry. Okay. At least it wasn't long. Tricky BLN. Do you mind if I ban you? Wait, how do I ban? I can block. I can gift a sub. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay, I figured it out. Alright, what were we talking about? Okay, so Anui dropped the 5 here. And Naga wants to drop the 8. Yeah, just wanting to... So... Yeah, like, I mean, at this point, we're still, like, 2 away, right? I mean, I guess it is 1 away for like, a Tanki wait. Or if you happen to draw the 5 mon, a wait on the 8. Yeah, I mean, it's such a bad Ishan 10. And the Dora is... This is the Dora as well. This is a bit crazy. I wonder if Anui, like, ran out of time? But, I mean, there's an obvious discard with the 8s. Yeah, so I wonder what happened here. But yeah, Anui is just pushing. Pushing this really, like, not valuable hand in East 2. Yeah, I feel like absolutely, like, a full fold is fine here because the hand doesn't have any value, and you're fighting against a Ricci, and we don't see any of the Dora except the one we discarded. Well, we do see 2 red 5s. Yeah, I mean, this just seems really like an unnecessary push to me. Because best case we steal the Rishi sticks with a 2 Han hand, but we're so far away from that. And we have some safe stuff to get rid of here. The 8 and the 9. The 9 will be 1 chance. The 1 and the 2. So yeah, that seems totally fine to just fold this. But Anui ended up dealing in. Yeah, that seems like a really strange push for Anui. Like, I feel like Anui would normally not push something like that. And maybe that was Anui saying, like, okay, I don't want to play too defensively. I'm kind of overcorrecting. Okay. All right. Wants to discard the Haku rather than the 2. Yeah, I mean, well, what's the situation here? 1, 2, 3. I mean, yeah, we only have 4 shapes. I do feel like the 2 is not very useful here. Like, it is a floater. I mean, it's not a terrible floater. We could draw the 3 if we like. It's giving us 4 tiles of acceptance on a shape. So, I would think that we would drop this 8-mon before we drop this 2. So I think dropping the 8-mon or the Haku are both fine choices here. But Naga is not even considering dropping the 8-mon, so just wants to toss this Haku. Okay, wants to. Okay. This is interesting. Okay. Oh yeah. So Anui discarded the 8 here. Yeah. I wonder why Naga likes this 8 so much. I guess so. This is kind of an okay shape. Like it's like an extended Yankan shape. So like if you draw the 4 here, you'd get like a skipping shape, or like you get a potential like end weight on the 7-mon or the 4-mon if you draw either one of these tiles. So it's kind of an okay shape, I guess. It's still pretty bad, but I guess better than just this Adianmen 9, so it's just like useless. Especially given that we have another pair. Like if we didn't draw the 6, I feel like this 9 so would be a lot better. But we have the 6, so why keep this 9? You know. But yeah, I mean, it's not like this 8 is any good anyway. But so we're getting some kind of minor corrections here. Dropping the okay. Yeah, so yeah, this is kind of interesting. Naga suggesting to push on the 9 so. So what would this be? This is still 2 away, right? There's Ishan 10. So yeah, this is an Ishan 10 where we could say draw the 4 or the 7 pin and drop the 5, because the 5 is safe against the Richi, and we would just have a very reasonable pinfu with 2 Dora. If we keep the 5, then we have a chance of getting the Shampon, which would kind of suck. I feel like I don't really feel like this 5 is necessarily any good, and it is safe. How valuable is this Shampon weight? Like, do we really want to take the Shampon weight? Like, I guess this hand is valuable enough that we would just take it, and chase this Richi. Which, what's the value? Like, what is the expected value? We don't see any Dora, but we have all 3 red 5 in our hand. So you'd think, well, maybe they have, like, in absolute worst case, they've got 2 Dora. They could have like a Mangan. We're way behind in East 3. And Naga is saying that we should push this. Yeah, I mean, yeah, so basically Naga is suggesting, okay, we take the risk of dropping this 9 so, which is not that high, I guess. Would, I don't know. It certainly doesn't seem particularly safe, but if we count how many Suji they've got, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Did I do that correctly? 6. So like a 2/3 chance that that we don't deal in on this if we're just counting the gunmen weights, and that gives us the chance to get the Shampon weight. That's basically all that we're buying with that. And if we don't care about the Shampon weight, we could just drop the 5. Or am I missing something here? I guess we also have like a chance of Itsu. If we drop this 9 and then we draw the 1, we could Yeah, I don't. Is this 5 ever going to be useful? Is my question, because like it seems like we want to use this pair of 6s. Because we could drop off like a 5-6 here. Like I really feel like, yeah, I mean, I don't know. I guess so. I guess the shampoo weight can be used, and I mean it is Suchi. It's Nakasuchi, right? This 6, this weight on the 6. So yeah, I mean if we do get the shampoo weight from dropping the 6, from dropping the 9 to now dropping the 6 month later, we do have a weight that is Nakasuchi to this Richi. But not to us, so people will not feel safe against us. I don't know. This seems a little like, I wish I had a better understanding of what's going on here. I mean, I guess it just comes down to this being a valuable hand, and that's it. Like, it's a valuable hand, so go for whatever you can. Any possibility of winning, go for it. Okay. Okay. 1 mon rather than the. I mean, this is not really that big a deal, but it is. This is one of these situations where it's like, okay, we've got 5 shapes, so we can keep the chin. We don't need to keep the 1 because we've already got what we need here. I think that's the lot. That's basically the kind of heuristic you can use. Okay, so this bad chi. So Anami chi this, and Naga doesn't like this chi. Okay, let me look at this a bit. So what is the issue with this chi? That's interesting because I guess the issue that Naga has with this is that it's kind of breaking up this shape. Because certainly I feel like we can open on this hand. We got so much value on just a simples hand here. And we barely have anything that's preventing it from being simples. This seems kind of fine to me though, because it's like, okay, we call the 4-5-6, and then we're left with the 5-7-7, and we drop the 9. But Naga doesn't like it. I wonder why. What is the fundamental issue with this chi? This is interesting, I think. Maybe I'll post this. Because I don't feel like I understand this. Yeah, but is it just like, I don't know. So what do we have now? We've got 5-6-7, and then a 5-7. So that's our current state. We've got a full sequence and then a 5-7. Basically, what we're buying with this is we're upgrading this to a full sequence and like a pair. That still accepts the 6. So I guess the issue here is that we're not really improving our hand necessarily. Like, we've got enough pairs as it is. We don't really need a pair. So it's really just sort of a very much a sideways movement, and it's committing us to using the 5-6-7 when we could do other stuff. Like we could draw the 8 so. If we drew the 8 so, we would have a very hand that's very close to Tenpai. Although we wouldn't be able to open anymore, but we would have this acceptance on this Nobiton. So yeah, maybe that's the issue here. Okay. Yeah, I feel like I feel like maybe I understand this. It's just like we're committing ourselves to something that's not necessarily even an improvement. Because we know we can no longer accept the 8 so after this. Okay. Okay. Once I drop the 8 pin rather than the 7. Yeah, I mean, yeah, because this 7 is like one of our shapes, right? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, this 7 is actually like allows us to accept the 6. So this 8 pin isn't doing shit for us. I wonder if this may be like Sakigiri, but I don't think we really need to do Sakigiri in this situation. Okay, the 5 rather than the 8. Yeah, really holding on to this 8. Or rather, okay, no. Saying to get rid of the 5 rather than the 8. Okay, hold on. Because the 8 is giving us some like if we draw the 7 pin, like this 5 is basically just a floater now. Well, I mean, what if we drew the 4 so? Do we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9? Why do we want to keep the 8 over? Like, I actually am not sure about this. Why do we want to keep the 8 at all? Like, suppose that we... Okay, let's compare these situations. What if we drew the 7 pin versus what if we drew the 4? If we drew the 7 pin, and we don't have this, and we drop the 1, we'd have 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 5, 6, 6, 7, 8, 3, 4. So we'd have like a headless. Or would we... I mean, at that point, if we drew the 7, maybe we would keep this pair and just drop out the 2, 3. So we would have this Ishan 10. If we, on the other hand, if we drop the 8 here and later we draw the 4, we would have 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess we would have too many shapes at that point. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, like looking at this, I feel like the 5 is. It just feels like the 5 is better. But is it actually true that the 8 here is better, despite like only being like the only thing I can do is like accept the 7 that's already being accepted by this? It's such a bottleneck. But we don't. I guess. I mean, this 5, if nothing else, is allowing us to get to upgrade shapes. But yeah, like maybe we don't need upgrades at this point. Because we're already like we've already got 1, 2 complete shapes. Like yeah, this could be, I don't know. Maybe what we're seeing here is Naga wanting us to use these ones as our pair. But also Naga is okay with dropping the... But I mean, all of these are kind of considered okay options. Dropping the 8, or the 1, or the 5. So yeah, I mean, maybe don't need to think about this overly much. I do think this is an interesting choice here. But yeah, Naga is not saying like this is a bad discard. It's just that 5 is much better. Is considerably better. I think maybe I kind of understand why. Just because the 5 can only be used as an upgrade to the shapes, whereas 8 can actually fit into the existing hand. And you can like draw into this shape and start using this pair as your final as your pair, or you can just drop off this pair and try and get into like a headless or something. I mean, this is Adian Min, so kind of makes sense to drop the Adian Min. Okay. Anyway, yeah, there's too many like bad tiles to choose from here. Okay, wants to get rid of the 6 here rather than the 4. Yeah. Yeah, this seems like a strange discard, getting rid of the 4 here, because we've got too many pairs. I feel like getting rid of the 1 or getting rid of the 6 are both really good options. Naga wants to get rid of the 6. And not the 5 anymore. Why does Naga want to keep the 5 now? Because we're not any closer to Itsu than we were before, right? I guess just because we no longer have the 8. This shape is now, like, now the Itsu is a lot more tempting just because we don't have a potential, like, complex pin shape to draw into. So why is it that the 6 is so much better than the 3? I don't understand that. I feel like the 6 and the 3 are about equivalent here. I guess because there's 310 issues? Maybe? I mean, does Hurricane even matter here? Like, we're not gonna end up waiting on the 8. If we drop the 7, if we draw the 7 pin, we'll just, I guess, okay, I guess maybe we can do something like, if we draw the, let's say the 2-mon, we'll have 2, 3, 3, 4. And, at that point we could, like, drop the 5, and, be really close to like a headless, or like we could start dropping off the 2, 3 if we draw into the Nakabukure over here. But like, it's not hurting us to keep this Nakabukure around, and it adds in some acceptance. So I think that, yeah, maybe that is why we're dropping the 6 here, just because we have some potential for a 10 on like a very, like, it seems very like second order, like very like, doesn't seem like a big deal. I don't know why why is there no purple bar in the 3? It seems like it's not that bad a discard. Anyway. Okay. So should get rid of the 6 here again. Yeah. But yeah, like, Naga doesn't mind discard either. Okay. Richie Osere kana. So hold on. Is Naga saying we should reach? Well, what does Anui do? Anui does not Richi, so Anui goes Dama, and Naga is saying should have Richi, right? So Richi Yoseri kana. Time to Richi. What does Yoseri mean? I forget. It means like approach or something like that. I think it has a really specific meaning in Mahjong. But yeah. And this is a weight on the 4-7, but it has a chance of being a really valuable hand. If you win on the 4, it's Itsu, Dora, Richi, Itsu, Dora. Winning on Dama is just 3 Han. Which is like nothing. Like, it's south 1. Yeah, I feel like even though there's so few tiles left, the weight is still perfectly fine. We see we see 2 4s, 1 7. This is actually 310. But Naga still wants us to Ricci? It's interesting. It's worth 1,000 points? Like, what's our likelihood of getting a Sumo? I guess, I mean, if we look at the discards, like, it does seem like the So tiles may come to us. So maybe it is, like, worth the Rishi just for the chance at Sumo? It seems really, like, counterintuitive that you would want to do that. Like, but if we do, like, we have a few more tiles. We have, like, 1/6 of our draws left, and we're seeing a lot of So tiles in the discards. So that's just making it more and more likely that that one of these tiles is in the last remaining draws. And maybe we'll force people to fold. Oh, Tom Bombadil. So I feel like is that crucial here? The cheapness of the So tiles to taking this Hurriten Ricci right at the end. This is just very interesting, I think. Yeah, the point situation, like, it costs us 1,000 points, but I mean, like, it's our only chance to. There's still 3 rounds left, but yeah, it is getting kind of desperate. And if we don't Ricci, like, and we Sumo, it'll be a Pinfu Forehand Sumo. Well, I mean, like, okay, what am I saying? I'm too dumb to count Han. So Dama here, if we win on the 4, it's Itsu plus Dora plus Pinfu. So that's 4 Han. So 4 Han 30 Fu, 4 Han 20 Fu on its no, 5 Han 20 Fu on its sumo. For the 4 on the 4, on the 7, it'll be 3 Han 20 Fu, which is nothing. So yeah, we have to Ricci to actually get value here. Even if we win on the 4 on sumo, it'll only be like 5,000 points. So yeah, it does feel like Ricci just due to desperation, I guess. Yeah. I doubt it would have changed the result, but yeah. We didn't actually draw. Yeah. We didn't get it. Regardless, we didn't get it, so yeah. Okay. Atsukana. Yeah. We've got okay, the issue here is we got 5 shapes. 2, 3, 4, 5, so we don't need, well, hold on. Okay. If we've got 5 shapes, doesn't that mean we can hold, I guess because our shapes are bad. We got Pinchan. Because our shapes are kind of bad, we want to keep them. We want to keep them in favor of these trash honor tiles. Okay, that's my intuition here anyway. Hey, who cares? Get rid of the 6 just because of well, okay. Hold on. Yeah, I mean this 6/8 better than, like, because this shape's already good enough. This Kantan shape. We don't have a pair, right? I guess that makes this shape pretty good on its own. And we already got enough shapes and everything. This is like Ishan 10. No, got too many shapes. Yeah, it's kind of, we want to get rid of the 6 and the 2, right? Ideally just draw the 3-pin and start dropping off this Kanshan. And oh yeah, we have Sanshoku, so but yeah, I mean Naga's also finally just dropping this Kanshan, so it's not a big deal. But it's just a little bit favoring keeping the Kanshan for well, I mean, if we drop this, then that's a step back, isn't it? So we can just drop this to keep our Ishan 10. Is that correct? But yeah, I don't think there's any way to get Tenpai if we drop this Kanshan here. Yeah, I think that's basically the issue here. I think. Okay. I wonder if Anui may have been thinking like there's a chance of Sanshoku on 678. I think that's fair, right? But I mean, you're dropping the 8, and yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter. you can't reserve both possible Sanshokus here. Okay, I don't know what I'm talking about. Want to discard the 1? Yeah, the 1 is useless. I mean, yeah, Anui's just discarding the 6 for E10. Yeah, the Naga doesn't mind that either. 6 kind of. Why is the 6 better than the 1? Because you could still use the 6, right? Like you could draw a 7. So yeah, I mean, well, yeah, you can use the 1 though, because you can draw the 3. Yeah, what am I talking about? Yeah, there's just pinch on here. Yeah. Somehow these 4s like boggled my mind. Okay. Want to get rid of the 2? Want to drop the 2-3 and keep the 6-6-7-7? Yeah, for Chitoi or whatever, or like Sanko or Toy Toy or whatever. And also like can just use this as like this bottleneck shape. It's kind of interesting, I think. Like but I mean, like Naga does not mind this either. Like it's just kind of like either or. So yeah, that's kind of interesting. Yeah, like I find this kind of situation kind of hard to deal with. Like, okay, we've got 4 pairs and a triple, and it's simples, and but there's this perfectly fine shape right here. And yeah, Naga's saying, yeah, this is just borderline. Okay, so this is a long ass game. Okay, discard the 4 rather than the 1. That's interesting. Hold on. I mean, it's just shapes. Yeah, the 4 is just a floater here, so yeah. I guess. I mean, it's also a Kanchan, but like I guess it's a Kanchan doesn't accept anything. So yeah. Okay. We're way into the hand now. And Naga saying to drop it. Was there a reach here or anything? Yeah, there was. Okay, so this is for defense. And Anui dropping the 1 rather than the 9. Is the 9 safe? Well, it's hold on. It's not even Suji or anything. So is this just I mean the Montiles are cheap. It's 1 chance at least. Compared to the, I mean, yeah, definitely safer than the 1s, right? So yeah, I think that's, yeah, it's just because it's 1 chance, right? The safety discard on 2M? Yeah, let me go back to that. That's preview, okay. Right, yeah, because these people are open. Yeah, I need to pay attention to this sort of mid-level safety. Yeah, 2 is, at least it's Suji again. Well, these are all, well, there's Tadashi there, so. And the 3 is, yeah. Yeah, 2 does seem safer, right? I just discarded. Hold on. Yes. Okay. I'm so blind sometimes. Yeah. Okay. I need to keep the safety stuff in mind. Okay. This is same as before, basically. Okay. Okay. 1. Oh. Yeah. I mean, who cares? Naga doesn't even care that much about this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. It's whatever. I want to discard the 1 here rather than the 9. I mean, yeah, this is one of our shapes, right? Yeah, I think this is a comment that someone made to Anui is like really not favoring these like Kanchan Penchan shapes enough. I'm kind of disregarding them. This is one of our shapes. Can't get rid of it unless there's no knit reach here or anything. No one's open. I just wanted the hidden Jankan. Addicted to the hidden Jankan. Oh, an Anui 1 here. Okay. Ended up with just a Simple's Hand, some Ura or something. Yeah, 2 Ura, Tanyao, Richi, Tsumo, Tanyao. Okay, just reaches Saneman somehow. I want to discard the 6 for Really, there's still a little bit of a purple bar here, isn't there? Yeah, I mean this doesn't seem like this west is very of sketchy usefulness, right? Like, I guess like we do need. I don't know. We don't necessarily need value here, do we? And the Dora being 1 mon. So we could go for Honitsuan Mon tiles here to try and get that 1 mon in there. I feel like we could probably go for the pin tiles. Yeah, this seems very this is very interesting to me that Naga actually has really favors the west here. I mean, we do have really favors the 6 here. We do have enough shapes anyway. And yeah, very good chance we can get Honitsu here with just one or two good draws. Yeah. Okay, wanting to discard the 6 again rather than the 7. Yeah, I mean the 6 is here is pretty useful. There's no reason to keep it, right? It does. I mean, technically, the 6 is a little bit better efficiency-wise because there's no overlap. Anyway, yeah, Naga doesn't mind that too much anyway. Okay, want to discard the 4 here rather than the 3. Why the 4, not the 6? I mean, that feels like a safety discard to me, but why? For Chanta. Is that why? I kind of missed the 1 sitting over here. So okay, so it feels like Naga wants to keep the possibility of Chanta open. But then the 6 isn't good for that either. So why keep the 6? Oh yeah, the Dora. Yeah, 1 is the Dora. So fixing the Dora. But I don't know. You could still draw a pair of Dora. I feel like the 6 is just not helping here. It's interesting. And it doesn't even have it has a little bit of purple bar actually. I couldn't see it, but yeah, it doesn't mind the 6 that much. But it's interesting. Interesting discard. Okay. Want to discard the 7 here? Okay, now it's ready to go Honitsu on Montage. I mean, this is Ishan 10. Yeah, this seems like a weird discard to me. Discarding the 2 here. I think Anui is tilted though. I think that's despite having taken 3rd back. I think Anui is tilted here. But yeah, I mean, this Ishan 10 for a big hand. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoops. Hold on. What did I do? Yeah, Ishan 10 for is it like if we drop the 7 and pawn the Chun and drop the 8, then we're gonna be waiting on the 2-mon, which isn't bad. I mean, I guess it's kind of bad. It's next to the door, and it's Rutan. Too bad we didn't keep this too. Too bad. Yeah, why did Anui drop the 2? When was? Yeah, I skipped this. The Naga doesn't mind this too much though. Because I mean, it is. Yeah, I guess you could just draw a pair of Dora. I don't know. It seems weird to me that Naga is okay with dropping the 2 to some extent. But yeah, I mean, we can get a fair amount of value here. 2 Dora, Honitsu, 2 Yakuhai. So we can get Hanemon here and steal Hanemon Sumo, steal second place. Can't get first, but yeah, I mean, there's a chance to do that, and on an open hand as well. This early feels really good. Anyway, okay, now Ani wants to get rid of the 1 and keep the Haku, just for safety. Not wanting to keep the 1 around. It'd be much better to draw a pair of 1s than the Haku, right? Unless I guess there's the issue that Haku gives us a chance for Yakuhai, and it's not seeming like we're going to get Honitsu here. So right. So I mean, we drop the 1, and then we draw another Haku, and then we start dropping off the norths. Then we have a much better Ishanten for getting Yaku if that happens, as opposed to drawing another Dora and like dropping the norths, and then we still need to pawn the Chun, which may not happen. I guess that makes sense. It's interesting. Oh, Daisangen? Daisangen. I did not think of Daisangen or Shosangen chance. Yeah, that's a good point. And it's pretty early. I mean, it's not like that's crazy that we might get Daisangen here. Just need to happen to draw another Haku, get the Chun, and then we got Shosangen already. We're already Tenpai for Shosangen, and could potentially get a single a Tanki weight on like the 8 or something, and then switch to a better Tanki weight later. I mean, there's like lots of time, and yeah, can get lots of value here. Yeah. I really need to think about that Shosangen. It's not it feels crazy to me to think about it but definitely has a chance. Okay. Hold on. Yeah, like this just doesn't fit in. Wants to get rid of the 6. And like if we do draw a 2 here, we're just gonna be like, we're not gonna be able to use that either. Like, what is gonna happen here? I mean, we can draw another Dora, but that's it. I guess that's why we keep the Dora, just in case we draw another one. And still a totally good, reasonable chance that can happen. And just drop off the Norse. Alright, Anami just got in Tenpai. Okay. Alright. South 3. It's a long ass game. Dora 3-mon. Okay, wants to discard the 1 rather than the Haku. Don't really care that much. This is we have no shapes. We only got 4 shapes, but they're good shapes. Okay. Discard the 1. Why is this one so much better than this one? Okay, discard. Well, because I mean it's got a little bit of overlap, but whatever. Yeah, really want to get rid of this one. This is double south. Kind of worth holding on to a bit. This has a little bit of purple, doesn't it? I think it does, you know. That terrible 8. But not as terrible as this one. Well, hold on. We got a 3 now. Oh, but it's like, it fits into this... Well, hold on. Do we really want to get rid of the 1 here? I feel like getting rid of the 8 is way better. Am I crazy? I guess we have... Well, Hold on. Isn't this Tempai? So... Hold on. So what Naga is saying here is we should set up a Kutsuki. Get rid of this 1 and so this is like Naga is saying to take a step back here, right? Am I crazy? Because if we drop the 8, we could reach here. We could reach here waiting on the 2-mon, which I feel like that'd be fine. But Naga is saying we have great acceptance on Ishanten, and we can keep on building on the acceptance for this Ishanten. We can set up a really good acceptance where we have a Nobutan / Kutsuki. Because this is a really good Ishanten, right? Oh, there's only one 2-mon left? Hold on. What? Wait, what? 1, 2... How did I miss that? One here. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Well, that sounds legit. Okay, that's why. It is. I mean, it is a great Ishanten though, right? Like, we can drop this 1. Suppose we draw like a 5-pin or something, and we could drop another one from this. We could drop like the 3 or whatever, and then we'd be waiting on like 8 tiles or 10 tiles. Although like only like six of them would be good, but only 4 of them would be particularly good. But still, that's a good Ishanten. Yeah. Okay. Yes. Yeah. Makes sense. Okay. Everyone just ended up in Tempai here. Okay. Yeah, I think Anui just kept this Tempai the rest of the round. But yeah, this is a very good example, I think. Yeah, just may not have been clear. Like, it's so easy to miss that in the discards, especially early on. Like, you're not watching the discards as much early on. But yeah, Anui did a hold on. What happened? Anui drew 2-mon? Wait. 3-mon. Okay. Looked like a 2-mon to me. I think the top line was like cut off. Okay, South 3. Let's get rid of the 5 here. Hold on. What's going on here? Going hard for Chitwe? Wait, why get rid of the red 5? It's also fine with getting rid of like the 8. Anui got rid of the 4. Yeah, I remember Anui showing us this one, and this seemed like a really weird choice to me. Like, getting rid of the 1 or the 3. I saw this and I felt like I wanted to get rid of the 1. Getting rid of the so we get rid of the 5. So here, I mean that's like for, it doesn't fit into Junchan for sure, and it's keeping open what we could also get Chitoi here, which we're not particularly likely to draw another 5, so that's fine for a Chitoi discard, I guess. Even though like we'd really like to have that for Chitoi. For Junchan, it doesn't matter which of 3 or 4 we get rid of, or well, I mean, we'd prefer to get rid of the 4 for Junchan. I feel like that's what Anami was thinking here, is that 4 doesn't fit into Junchan. But Naga's also fine with getting rid of the 9 so and just trying to get some better shapes. Or getting rid of the 8. Just discarding from this crappy 899. Yeah, I feel like I don't know why 5 so is favored so much. We discussed this. I feel like we kind of came to some kind of conclusion for this. But yeah, again, like, I mean, Naga doesn't mind discarding the 9 so here, which seems fine to me. Like, I'm actually not sure. Like, even that, I feel like the 8 so the 8 so kind of makes sense, right? Yeah, this maybe I'll just go past this because I feel like it's breaking my brain looking at this particular hand. You want to discard the 6? Yeah. Instead of, I want to keep the 5 now, but to get rid of the 6. Yeah, I don't know what Naga is thinking here. I wish I knew how these things were weighted out. Like, is it like, clearly we can go for Junchan here. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks, sort of. If we get both 2-pin, it feels pretty sketchy to me because of this 1, 1, 3, 3, and we're so far away. I mean, if I was looking at this hand, I would just be thinking, okay, I want to go for efficiency because I'm not seeing this getting to Junchan quickly, and it's not going to be that valuable for me anyway, unless I felt like this person was going to win quickly, the E-dealer. Maybe I would want to open up, do anything I can to open up and speed up. But Naga was okay with skipping this chi on the 2. That's I think very, very notable. Naga did not say to chi this, which if Junchan were a huge concern, you'd just want to chi that, right? But then why get rid of the 6? What is the point of getting rid of the 6 when it's giving us one of our only good shapes here? Why not get rid of the 8 now? Or just drop off the 1s or something? I mean, I guess we want to keep the 1s over like the 8. But yeah, I really hate this hand so much. 4 pairs. 4 pairs kind of looking Junchan, like, ugh, it's garbage. Yeah, maybe it is. Is it Chitoi? It's 2 away from Chitoi. Maybe that's it. Like, maybe it's 2 away from Chitoi. Nothing else is really seeming reasonable. So just get rid of the 6 because I wouldn't feel that bad about the 6 because having 2 of the 7s, it's a little bit more likely to draw it. And the 1s, yeah, the 1s are dead, so there's no reason to keep that for Chitoi. Okay. Yeah, let's go on this assumption that Naga is going hard for Chitoi, and dropping the 9 fits into that. But yeah, dropping the 9 when there's a 7-8-9 right here, like yeah, Naga does not care about runs. That's obvious. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, I think it's just an efficiency thing. Like this hand is not getting to not Naga does not think this hand can complete. I think without so it just has to go for Chitoi. Yeah, just like too many bad shapes, I think is just the key thing. And I don't know why I had trouble seeing that. It seems kind of obvious in retrospect. Oops. But I still don't know why we'd want to get rid of... I guess at this point, Naga hasn't really come to that firm of a decision. That's why. I guess that's what was confusing. Like Naga, I think Naga is kind of whacked out on this hand because it's like being pulled in too many directions. I think that may be the issue here. It's just a really, really crappy hand. Okay. Dropping the 1 is good. Naga is giving us not too good an estimation for our ranking here. We're currently in 4th, yeah. South 3. That round is really bad for us. Get rid of the 1 rather than the 8. That seems fine. Yeah, no reason to... Yeah, it's just basic. Want to get rid of this one rather than this one. Yeah, this seems really weird to me that Anami is doing this so much, getting rid of tiles that are inside a shape this early. It's oh, there was a Richie though. Okay. But yeah, I mean, yeah, the 1 is just a little bit better because it's still safe and it gives some chance of getting to Tenpai. That's just basic. Want to drop the 9, the Terminal Suji, rather than the 9 Mon. 9 Mon is also Terminal Suji. Is this just because there is more chance to... So hold on. Oh, there's two Richis now. So yeah, 9 pin is safe against this Richie, Terminal Suji here. Okay, so that's basic. But it's easier to call out these things when you're not in the game, even though it's basic. I mean, if you don't have enough time, you're just gonna miss it, unfortunately. And Anui, yeah, dropping the 5, so that's fine. It's not like there's a 3rd Richie. And Naga's fine with that, but would prefer the 3 Mon because it was just dropped. I don't know if... Is it really like... Is the 3 Mon really that much better than the 5? Anyway. Yeah, because I feel like there's a benefit to dropping the red 5 and just getting rid of it. And I mean, it's so borderline. Like, who cares? Like, these are all kind of the same at this point. When there's 2 Richis, if you have tiles that are safe against both, then like it's kind of they're all the same. I want to drop the 8 here. Kind of just want to go to the end. Okay. Still South 3. This game is so long. Okay, want to drop. Yeah, it doesn't really. Yeah, drop the 8. Go for Honitsu. Yeah, I mean, what can you do here with this garbage? But I feel like this also makes sense, right? Like, you could just get, like... There isn't even a purple bar there? There is for the west, but not for the east. Why is the west better than the east? Well, whatever. I don't really understand that. Oh, is that the case? West is already out? Oh, yeah. Okay. That makes sense. It's a very minor thing. Okay. Yeah, Anui just getting rid of these tiles. There is potential value on the Hatsu here. So don't necessarily need to go for Honitsu. And Anami will be the final dealer too. So, but Naga seems really wants to go hard on Honitsu here. It's like this East is like really sketchy in terms of value. Like it fits into Honitsu, but it has much less acceptance than this 8. Okay. Yeah, and Anami just getting rid of all these honor tiles, except for the Dora. But actually drawing a fair number of, like, I think drew like two pin tiles here, right? It's actually like pretty good. Are there 4 shapes now? There's 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So I mean, this could go Chinitsu even. Either get value from Chinitsu or from the Dora. I do feel like at this stage, like this West does have some, like it does have some value. I mean, because it allows you to open, even if you are relying on the Hatsu. If you draw another Hatsu but you don't get a third, if you're going for Honitsu, then you can open. So that can speed this up. So maybe this is kind of why Naga is really leaning hard on Honitsu here, because it allows for speed. If you draw any of these honor tiles, it gives you something else to open on. Okay. Yeah. The 2 rather than the 8. I mean, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Who cares? Okay. Pon Yoseri kana? Wants to pwn here. The hold on. What is being dropped? The wet. Hold on. I'm confused. What are we getting a chance to pwn here? Oh, the 4s. The 4s. Okay. Does it highlight them if it's their turn? I don't think it does. Am I just dumb? But yeah, okay. It wants us to pawn the 4s here. That's kind of interesting. It is like it seems like and Naga really likes it. I mean, it is like our chance of that, like, this hand is so far from being complete here. Yeah, it kind of feels like we need to open, but like, wouldn't it be much nicer to chi? I guess it's fine. Like, we're being left with the 1-3-3, 1-3-3, a triple 4s, 6-6-8-9. Still feels really far away, but I guess yeah, it is a pretty good improvement. Still being left with the 1-3-3 shape. Okay. This feels kind of like why is the 6 much better than the 2? Why do we want to keep the 2 for Sanshoku on 1-2-3? I guess we could get that. It doesn't feel too realistic, but technically we could get that. Two of the 9s are gone. I don't feel like there's anything particularly wrong with the 6. I guess it's like got overlap with the 3, but I mean the 2 just doesn't have anything on the left anyway. Maybe because we could set up a better weight with the 2. Like the only reason to keep the 2 would be to set up a good weight. So why keep the 6 if we're not going to set up a good weight with it? I don't really know. But I mean, there's purple bars on all of these anyway. Okay, wants to get rid of the 6 rather than the Chun. Yeah, the Chun is still has some left. But that's interesting because at this point we haven't still closed, but 3 away. Like, yeah, I mean, this hand is not going anywhere at this point. Yeah, I think Naga's still saying like the only way this hand is going anywhere is if we open. So don't even worry about these. I mean, I guess it could also become Chitoi at this point, but yeah, I kind of feel like there's a lot of ability to open here. Even now, even having skipped the previous ones. Okay, but we drew the 4, so now oh, but Anui got rid of the Dora. The 1, yeah, I guess the 1 isn't really giving us any acceptance, except on drawing another 1 for a 5th pair. But yeah, this gets us to 2 away, so I guess it's starting to look kind of like this hand could with this draw kind of looking like we could get to Tenpai. But it's so unlikely to actually win this hand at this point. At least we could get to Tenpai. Dropping the 1 wants us to drop the 8 pin. But yeah, there is Irichi wants us to drop the safe 8 pin rather than the 1. Terminal G1. Doesn't mind that though. It is a little bit better of a efficiency discard. Unfortunately, like this 8 is going to kill the hand unless draw specifically a 7. There isn't a 7 left. Draw anyway. Okay. Ended up surviving that. Yeah, that kind of hurts there. It's going to be really tough to get 3rd here. Or 2nd. 2nd and 3rd kind of the same. Well, not really. I mean, because direct hit on one of these makes it a lot easier. But need like a manga on here. What is the score difference? 25 plus 56. So yeah, 4,000 points would be enough. The direct hit. On this person anyway. This person won't be. Need like 5,200, 5,800. Yeah, 5,800 is dealer. Yeah, Rihan 30 fu would be 5,800. Anyway, want to discard the south here rather than the 4. Yeah, I mean, is there a purple bar there? There isn't. That doesn't seem bad to me. Like, well, I mean, the 4 is still afloat. We could upgrade the Kanchan with a 4. So yeah, I mean, I think the 4 certainly has some use here. For 2nd order upgrade. Sideways upgrade. Dora is the 8. The Dora is the 8 though. But I mean yeah. So I guess Anui is just thinking of this Ishan 10 as being fixed, basically. Like if Anui drew the 5, so maybe would not even take that because it would require dropping the Dora. But could draw a pair of Dora. Like could drop the south, and then if you draw another Dora, could just drop the 6. And then keep the 4 for what? If you draw next to the 4, would you drop the 2s at that point? I'm not sure. So I don't like this 4 seems like a very like if you plan on keeping the Dora a very low value. So I guess maybe Naga is saying here that you don't need to keep the Dora because you just want to get another repeat. Because yeah, I mean it is impossible to get a Gyakuten with just this hand anyway. So there is not really any point in keeping this Dora unless except I mean it does make it if you do get a repeat, then it'll make it easier, but it does seem kind of reasonable to me to say like you don't even need to worry about the score of this hand because it's not going to be big enough, regardless. Yeah, Anui 1. Okay. Alright. Are we going to see the Gyakuten here? We want to get rid of the Hatsu. Yeah, we got plenty of shapes. Don't need to keep those around. Well, what am I saying? Hold on. Like, we want to get rid of them because we want to upgrade our shapes, right? Like if all of our shapes are good, we could like drop this penchant and keep these. But dropping these is kind of saying we want to keep 6 blocks because some of them are pretty bad. Okay, got a Hatsu. All right. So this is going to be enough, right? Get 3,000 points for 2 Han hand, and just knock out that. I mean, that's not going to end the game though, so we'll see. Yeah, this hand's already enough to get that placement change. And yeah, I only started dropping off this penchant when it was better to drop off this 2. Yeah, I mean, it is a 6th shape. So it is kind of, I don't know. I mean, but like Naga doesn't really care. Like, I think that yeah, this is very borderline because we do have 6 shapes already. We don't really need to keep this penchant. Or I mean, hold on. We do is saying we should keep the penchant. Like, but yeah. It's okay with dropping the 8 or the 9. Prefers the 2, just to keep 6 shapes because we could just happen to draw the 7, and like drop the 4, and we'd have 2 pairs. So yeah. But also, we could. I mean, keeping the 2 allows us to draw to get a 2, 3, 4, 4, 5. So we would no longer need this pair in that case as well. Yeah, so like kind of doesn't really matter too much. But I mean, if we drop the 2, we can accept both the 7 and the 3. So it seems pretty obvious that you want to drop. Like, I'm actually curious why is it okay to drop the 8, 9 here? Because it's reducing our acceptance by 4, right? Like, keeping the 2 doesn't really help. I mean, I guess like if we suppose we drop the 9 and the 8 and draw the 3. At that point, that's kind of screwing up our Sanshoku. The 2, 3, 4, 4, 5 versus 7, 8, 9, 3, 4, 5. But those are like the same, right? I guess we could potentially go simples if we drop both of these Hatsu. Would we ever do that? Is there any reason we would do that? I don't know. This seems a little weird to me, but yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter. They're the same anyway. But I guess it seems weird to me that it isn't 100% drop the 2. Why do we want to keep the 2? Anyway. All right, we draw the 6, and Naga wants to drop the 4, but doesn't really care about dropping the 2. Either way, yeah, Naga likes these shapes, these like Kanchan next to Yanmen shapes, these like bottleneck shapes that like very very sideways upgrade sort of things. Okay. Oh, Nanui did get that. Actually, got second. This got Sanshoku. Okay. Okay, well, that worked out. So now in second place, I wonder, are we going to see a tragedy unfold here? Like a big sumo, or like Toyman getting a big sumo? Okay. Naka wants to drop the 8. Hold on. I'm like starting to like... This is taking more out of me than I thought it would to do this. Yeah, I mean, the 8 doesn't really help. The 2 doesn't really help either. Like Naga doesn't really care. I should just skip over these if Naga doesn't care, honestly. Okay. Wants to discard the 8 rather than the 7. This is interesting. Well, yeah. I mean, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8. Why would you discard the 7? Is there a chance for Ipeco? Yeah, I mean, this is just like, So I wonder, is Anui thinking of the chance of Sanshoku here or something? It's kind of hard to get. Like, I don't really think it's reasonable. Yeah, like, having to drop a Yanmen is just kind of... Also kind of okay with dropping the 6. It doesn't want to drop the 7 because of Ipeco, I guess. Giving a better chance of stealing first. So we need like 4,000 points. We need over 4,000 points to steal first. So the Ipeco could be helpful. Okay. Yeah, I wonder why do we want to keep the 5-6 over the 7-8? Because we didn't get the 6-9 weight be better than the 4-7. Because of simples? Like if we draw the 4 so? We'll see. But I mean, the one so is the Dora. Okay, yeah, Anui dropping off the 6, keeping the 1 for safety. Yeah, I feel like Anui really like is going to be playing defensively here because doesn't want to lose this. Like, had this horrible game and doesn't want to lose second place. But that may end up resulting in losing second place by not going for the fast hand, because this hand looks really good. Although, I mean, the 6 mon isn't helping, and Naga's fine with dropping it too. And again, like, Naga doesn't care about this. Would rather keep the pair than the 7-8. I don't know why. Yeah, like, what's good about this? Like, this is just a terminal pair. Like, having 2 pairs is good, but I feel like this Yanmen 7-8 is better than just this pair. If we draw... Hold on. Well, okay, but the thing is that does put us in Ishanten. Right? If we drop this, if we drop the 1, we're not in... No, we are in Ishanten. Yeah. So we have 4 tiles of acceptance. 4, 7, 6, 9 for Tenpai. If we keep the pair of 1s, then I mean we do get the chance of getting into perfect Ishanten if we draw next to the 5. But our immediate acceptance is worse, right? I guess we could also draw the no. Yeah, we could also draw the 6. So I guess our acceptance is actually a little better because we could draw the 5, 6, 1, or 9. The 6 has overlap here. Hold on. We could draw the 1, 4, 7, 6, or 5 or 6. So I think, yeah, it is a little bit better. Like 2 tiles better. Or something like that. I'm like, I can't count in my head too well. But yeah, I guess it is, like, the acceptance is a little bit better if we keep the 2 pairs. Because the 7 is next to... Because we have the 5, 5, 7. Yeah, I didn't think of that. So yeah, it's kind of minor though. And Naga doesn't mind just dropping the 1. It does guarantee a better weight, I think. Okay, Naga. Do we have a Richi or something? I don't think we do. We do have people open. So I think Naga is not wanting to put down this 3 because it's dangerous. Oh, hold on, let me look. Do we don't have Kutsuki or anything? No. So this 3 is just useless. So I think, yeah, Naga does not feel good about dropping this 3 here and kind of maybe wants to fold. Could lose second place here. It does feel a bit like, yeah. There's a little bit of a purple ball there. Yeah, yeah. So Naga doesn't mind this push that much. Doesn't like this one though. Yeah. So basically, yeah, Naga prefers just folding here. Doesn't mind dropping the 8 so is one chance for so yeah, so either way it's Tenpai, but prefers to drop the one chance 8 so just over the 7, which is not safe at all. Okay. Oh, okay, so Anui ended up getting second here. Okay. Alright. So that worked out. I mean, it was kind of a miserable game for Anui, I think, but pulled out a second at the end. Perfectly fine. Okay. Oh, that took a lot out of me. I think I'll do one more. This is a really long game. I didn't think it would be that exhausting to go over one game. How long have you been streaming? Over an hour and a half. It took that long to go over one Naga session? Amazing. I didn't think it would take that long. Okay, let's do one more, like... I thought it would take like 15 minutes to do one. Okay, so this is my log from like last week, back when I was 1805. Okay. Yeah, Naga wanting me to... Why did I discard the 8? Okay, this is gonna be a rough analysis. If I'm discarding the 8 here, what's wrong with me? Like, I don't need to hold on to this garbage. Okay. Don't really care about too much about this, though. And, yeah. This is the thing, is, like, I feel like a lot of the time, like, my level of... The amount of effort I'm putting into playing varies so much, because sometimes I'm just too tired, and I cannot distinguish the difference between an East and a North. In the time it takes to discard it. Even though I'm well aware, like, okay, we want to get rid of the double East first, but for some reason I'll just keep on holding on to it. And then like 3 turns in, I'll be saying like, why am I holding on to this so long? Okay, doesn't want me to take this. This is something I do need to work on, the opening. Yeah, like, I'm opening into 2 away here. I need to avoid this. Avoid this opening into 2 away garbage. It's perfectly fine for simples, but I'm risking too much for a cheap hand that's still 2 away. Like, I can hold off here, I think. And the acceptance is bad on the 6677 and the 7788. I think that's why I wanted to take the chi. I just hated seeing these. But I've also, like, I can go Chito here. Like, I got options. I don't need to go crazy here. I think that's why I discarded the 8, actually. I discarded the 8 because... I mean, I only have 2 pairs at this point. I had 3 pairs? Was I already thinking Chitoy? Am I that addicted? Anyway. Okay. I think I did end up winning this hand. It wants me to discard the 7 rather than the 3. Yeah, this is just dumb. Like, why am I... I'm pretty sure I made note of this while I was playing. Like, why am I keeping the pair that gives me a Kanchan weight? Because I can't win on the 9. Okay, wants me to discard the 5 rather than the 7. Um, because of hold on, the 7 just feels dangerous, right? Like this could be Chanta, it could be Honitsu. Okay, get rid of 5 rather than North. Yeah, North. It doesn't mind the North though. Why does it want me to discard the 5? Because this 5 is useless. But I think I was scared of discarding the 5. It is Nakazuji over here. Like it's kind of got temporary Nakazuji situation going on. Even though there's a Tadashi, still kind of feels safe-ish. And I mean, it doesn't feel like they're going to win on a 5. They could, but it doesn't feel like it. Yeah. Okay, want me to discard the 5 or the 7 rather than the 8? Yeah, it wants me to keep 2. Like, if I drop this 7, like, this 7 isn't really, like, that, like, dropping the 7 turns this into something that I can pawn on, when it, because I can't win on the 9, this shape is kind of bad already, so yeah, it makes sense. But it really wants me to get rid of this useless 5. But, I mean, it actually is less useless because I've got this. Like, I could put Chi the 6. Actually, wait, hold on. That doesn't work. Why not? Hold on. So it's fine to drop either of these, right? Like, I'm losing my ability to think. But yeah, anyway, yeah, getting rid of the 5 and the 7, kind of obvious. Keeping good Ishan 10, obvious thing. I'm just playing badly. I'm playing really badly. I still managed to win somehow. I feel like this is going to be a rough log because I'm just playing like crap. This 8 is fine. I mean, I put a purple bar there. It's fine. It's fine. And why am I dropping the 5? Yeah, this 8 seems... Hold on. No. Naga's saying drop the 5. And keep the 7, 7, 7, 8. And, yeah, I just wanted to get rid of this. I just didn't like this 8. But it is my, second pair, sort of. I could drop this 5 and this 8 and I'd have 2 pairs. So that's fine. Like, I can set up a perfect Ishan 10 here. If I drop this 5, I'm 1 away from perfect Ishan 10. So, yeah, I mean, that seems fine. I don't know, like, I just wanted to drop the 8. I just felt like it. Here I dropped the 6? What am I doing? Did I run out of... No, this wasn't Sumogiri. Why the hell did I drop the 6? Because I really wanted Pinfu? What's wrong with me? I guess I felt like I had... Yeah, I mean, this seems really obvious. Drop the 8 here. I'm already going for cheap hands. What's wrong with me? I want to slap myself for this. It's fine. It's fine. And now I discard this. Now I discard the 8. But Naga wants me to discard the 5. I don't have another pair, right? So that makes sense. I don't feel like this. There's a little bit of a purple bar there, so that's fine. It's just, yeah, this 5 is useless. Except for like an upgrade to perfect, or to headless. And yeah, it doesn't want me to hold on to the 5. It's just dangerous. It's just a dangerous tile in my hand forever, unless I get rid of it. Yeah, okay, ended up in Tenpai. Okay. Let's see if I get any hands here that are perfect. I've had it happen a few times. Like, there's been logs where I had like 3 hands that I played perfectly. But this is not looking too good so far. I played this like last week. I just played it like shit. Okay. Yeah, get rid of the 6 because I mean the 6 and the 3 seem the same to me. Well, the 3 is next to the door. Yeah. This is just a mistake. I just didn't look at the door. It happens. Leave me alone. And again, like I seem to really hate the 667 shape for some reason. This run plus 1 shape for some reason. I seem to be really not liking it. Like favoring 6 blocks instead for some reason. Yeah, like obviously it seems really obvious to get rid of the 7 here. I don't know why I got rid of the 6. What? Okay, there we go. Okay, Nago is fine with the chi. Wants me to drop the 5 rather than the 7. I mean, it doesn't make a difference. Obviously, it makes a difference, but not that much. Dropping the 1, yeah. Again, like dropping the 5 here, keeping the 1 because it's like, what's the 5 gonna do for me? Yeah, I remember saying that during the game, like, or was it previous? Have I already been over these? Maybe not. Maybe it's just a continuing thing that I keep on holding on to these 5s for some reason. Like I got 5 addiction. Okay. Was there a Rishi? Yeah. Okay. It wants me to get rid of the 2 rather than the 8. Yeah, it just prefers this Suji to this Suji. Not a big deal. The 4 pin being safe rather than the 2. Yeah, that's obvious. The west, the 2 rather than the west. Yeah, the 2 Suji. The west is just a 2 gone. I mean, it's fine. The north. No, I dropped the 2 rather than the 4. Yeah, just kind of bad defense here. Like it's obvious. The mistakes I'm making are obvious. 9. That's fine. The 7 rather than the north. That is a little wacky. Why did I do that? That's just an unsafe tile, right? I mean, I guess it's Suji, because I dropped the 4. But why... The north is... North is 2 dropped already. 3 dropped. It's 100% safe. It's very silly. I'm pretty sure I have looked at these logs before, actually. Let me look at different logs, because I'm pretty sure I've already looked at these. I remember this, this 3 norths thing. Before I get too deep into them. Okay. Alright, let me load up these. Okay. Different game. Maybe I'll play better this game. It's pretty frustrating to watch myself play so badly. Okay, want to drop the 7 rather than the 8. There's still a purple bar next to the 8. That's fine. We're just gonna skip those because we want to get through this fast. There is a purple bar. Okay. I dropped the Hatsu rather than the 9. What's the problem here? Is the Hatsu that valuable? I don't understand the emphasis here. I think maybe I was thinking like there's some chance of Itsu here. But I wonder why is the 9 so bad to hold onto here compared to the Hatsu? The Hatsu's already 1 dropped anyway. Just for safety? Maybe that's the case. Okay. Okay, I dropped the 8. It wants me to drop get rid of the Penshan here, or the Kanchan here. So I wanted to have 5 shapes here. So like dropping the 8 means I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dropping the 1 means I've got like 1. Well, then I've got a Nobaton here, so I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I mean, I'm lowering the number of bad shapes that I've got, but also one of them is no longer complete. So, and also I'm no longer able to get Sanshoku. That's another thing I was thinking about. But Naga wants me to go for better shapes here. I mean, I can also get Sanshoku on 5, 6, 7. That's probably a better possibility because I've got 5, 6, 7, 5, 6, 7. So why go for 1, 2, 3? Yeah, I think that's probably a more. But also, like, dropping the 8 keeps both of them open. So I wonder if that's what I was thinking. Like, okay, drop the 8. I can either, depending on if I draw like the 2-so or the 1 pin or the 2 mon. 1, 2, 3 Sanshoku is pretty hard to get. So yeah, maybe just get rid of one of these bad shapes. This is a step back, isn't it? Is it? If like dropping the 8 puts me in Ishan 10. Ishan 10 that has kind of bad. So Naga is wanting me to step back here for a good 2 Shan 10. And maybe thinking could get Sanshoku or could get Itsu on Mon tiles. It's interesting. And there's no purple bars other than this. It really wants me to do this. But yeah, I think this is interesting. I mean, I wish I don't feel like I'm learning anything from this particular. Like, how do I gain something from this? Like, just like this is a situation in which it's okay to step back. It's kind of early. I'm not the dealer. I'm not going to open, probably. All of my potential value is in the 2 Shan 10. But I mean, I could just drop the 8 and I'd still have potential value. Like, I wait till I draw the 6 pin and then start dropping the 1, 3. Or I could just, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, if we look at this as, yeah. I don't feel like I grasp this at all. I mean, Sanshoku is important. Gotta get it. Gotta get it. Okay. Wants me to drop 6. You no longer like the yeah, one of these. Well, hold on. Okay. Why the 6? There's a lot of options here though. It doesn't want me to get rid of the 5, but it's okay with getting rid of, like, yeah, I mean, I think this is kind of obvious. Because I mean, over here we've got a Yankan, sort of, and so these shapes are good. Like this 1-3 is like the worst shape here, and then the 6 is like forcing us to take a. Does that be another step back if we drop this? Like, would we go down to, we have 1, 2, 3, 4? We'd only have. I mean, I guess we would have. Yeah, that would be a step back, right? We dropped. If we kept the 6. I guess it isn't. It isn't because we still have 5 shapes. Yeah. Hold on. Would be 2 away. Now we're now 1 away though, right? So yeah, it's still okay with us taking a step back, but it prefers that we don't now because it's a little bit later. This is kind of the same decision, right? Because this is a Nakabukure instead of a Nobatan, but it's saying now we should drop it. It also, I mean, the Nakabukure is obviously a little bit worse than the Nobatan. So yeah, it's interesting. Naga has really shifted in a couple turns on this kind of decision. So I guess this is just because it's early, right? Like, it's early enough, and also the possibility of Itsu. And interesting. I don't know. I'm not sure if I understand, but think it's probably okay either way, even though it doesn't tell me, even though it doesn't say that it is. I don't know. I don't know. That is really bothering me. Wants me to Ricci? I did Ricci, didn't I? Did I not Ricci? No, I didn't. Why didn't I? Hold on. Hold on, hold on. What did I do? I didn't even take... Yeah, I mean, I guess what I was thinking was... I don't really have a good weight. And... I don't really have a good weight, and it's Ricci only. So I was thinking, well, let's go back to basics. Ricci book 1 would say not to Ricci here. But Naga wants me to Ricci, waiting on the 2-mon here. We do see 2... Okay. We see there's 3 2-mon left. We can see 3 3-mon. It is... The 2-mon is actually a pretty good weight. Okay. Wants to discard the 1 rather than... I mean, this isn't a big deal. There's purple bars on both. Okay. Yeah, really wants me to keep the east here and discard the west. Just because the west is useless. Okay. Discard the 1 and keep the honor tiles. Yeah, the 1 next to the 3-4 are useless. Discard the 1 rather than the... Yeah, the Chin still has a purple bar. Tiny little purple bar. It's fine. Again, the Haku has a purple bar. It's fine. 8 versus the 1. Why do we want to keep the 1 now? There's no reach here or anything. What's the problem with discarding the 1 here? I don't really get this. And we want to discard the 9 in favor of the 1? Like, the 1 is just sitting here. Useless tile. Well, I guess we got people open. Okay, we got people way open. This is the thing. I need to pay attention to this. Okay, so they're open on the 8. 8 is safe against this player who opened on the Haku. Dora is the 8-mon. They haven't discarded. No, hardly anyone has discarded mon tiles. Naga's getting a little scared here. And the 8 is the 8 one. The 8 is 1 chance, so it feels pretty safe. The 9 pin is safe against Toymen. Okay, so I think Naga is starting to think a lot about safety. I think. Okay. He wants to discard the 2, and I discarded the 4. Yeah. The 4 is Nakasuji. Yeah, I think there's purple bar there. It's fine. It's fine. The 9. Yeah, Naga does not. The 9 next to. I think this is a really dumb. This is next to the Dora. The 5 pin. Yeah, Naga wants me to discard the 5, and considering that pretty safe. It's not. It's kind of dangerous against the blue player. I mean, it doesn't really look safe, but I guess that Naga is more worried about the dealer open on the double east. Pretty scary. This hand is likely not much. It's non-dealer and also like probably doesn't have much value in it. So yeah, dealing into them not as big a deal. Yeah, avoiding like Naga doesn't want to discard this 3, which is safer against a Toyman. Wants to discard things that'll deal into the blue player. Makes sense. And I dealt in. I dealt in on. Oh, I dealt in right here on this 9. Yeah, somehow I didn't realize I dealt in. Okay, and I got it. Huge hit. Deserved it. Deserved every bit of it. Yeah, very very bad defense that hand. I feel like this is a big weakness I have. We don't. Okay, according to our rule, this technically has a little bit of a purple bar. Don't worry about it. Okay, so does that count as a perfect hand? I don't think it does. Semi-perfect. Okay, want to discard the 6 rather than the 1. Again, it's got a purple bar. Okay, the north rather than the 7. We do have a Ricci here. Okay. What's this? The north has been discarded twice. It seems fine. Is there? There is a little purple bar. Is there? I don't think there is. Is it an optical illusion? I wish I could zoom in. Whoops! 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 Okay. Yeah, just wanting to. Yeah, I think. But the north seems fine here, doesn't it? We're so far away, though. It is true that, like, why even bother trying to keep tiles that look potentially useful when there's no way we're getting a Tempai here. So yeah, even though the north is pretty safe, it's almost completely safe. Like it has to deal in a Tanki. Okay. The 3 rather than the Chin. What's wrong with me? Well, the 3 did pass, so it is safe. Safe against the Rishi, not safe against this. Well, this isn't. No one else is open or Richi'd. But they've got a Sananko. They did not Richi to try and get people to fold for Sananko. That's pretty scary. Toy Sananko. With no Dora or anything. The simples as well. So let's say simples, Toy Sananko. So there's Mangan as dealer. Pretty big. Okay. And did that hand win? Hold on. Yeah, they dealt in for Haneman. Okay, because of the red 5, yeah. Okay. Okay. See if we can get through this game. This is so exhausting. But you have to work hard to improve. Yeah, we got purple bar here. That's fine. Tiny purple bar. Okay. There is a little one. Yeah, this isn't a big deal. Okay. Tiny little one. The one rather than the. Okay, yeah, like this is actually kind of interesting. When we have this Sankan 1357, I guess it does make sense to. I guess what I was thinking was maybe I'll get a weight on the. Maybe I'll get Sanshoku 123, or maybe I'll get a weight on. I guess 345 is more likely. Maybe. Yeah, I don't know. 123 seems a little bit easier to get. To me, maybe I'm crazy. Yeah, I was thinking maybe get a weight on the Tumon, maybe get Sanshoku. I think that's why. Maybe that's why Naga is kind of okay with dropping this. Rishi? Yeah, it seems fine, right? I got value. Am I gonna Richi next turn? Oh, and wants me to drop the 1 and Richi waiting on the 4 for Nakasuji. Rather than drop the 5 and wait on the 2 for just regular Suji. That's interesting. Like I feel like the 2 is better. Because it's still a Suji trap. It's not a Nakasuji trap. Is the Nakasuji trap that much better? Yeah, this is interesting to me. I feel like 5 is fine here. But Naga really wants me to reach you on the 1. Did I reach you? Yeah. Am I crazy? Like, isn't the 2 better? The 2 is next to the Dora. So I mean, the 4 is Dora. That's why. That's why. Okay, I see. Okay, Naga wants me to reach you waiting on the Dora. Whereas I really wanted that 2-mon wait. I think that, yeah, and it is Nakasuji. Maybe that this is, I might have missed this. I might have made this comment after 04 is also Nakasuji, but I don't know. It feels so hard for the 4-mon Dora to come out, even if it's Nakasuji. And it increases the value of my hand by 1 Han, so it would be Richi plus 2 Dora. Maybe get Sumo or something. So yeah, it could actually get quite a bit of value and get in the second. Yeah, but yeah, so there's no purple bar here at all. Yeah, Naga really wants me to go for the Dora here for the extra value. I think because it's a Richi, like if it was not a Richi, if it was an open hand, I feel like Naga may not care because the value increase would not be like I wouldn't have potential for Mangan and stuff. Wouldn't have like a pretty reasonable chance of getting Mangan on like a Tsumo. or whatever. Okay. All right. No other comments. 1500. I do feel like this game is going a lot better. Like most of the comments are like these where it's like, okay, there's still a purple bar. We've only had a couple that weren't. Okay, here we go. What is this garbage? So I started dropping this Panchon rather than this Kanchan. What's wrong with this Kanchan? Simples, right? That's the issue. Okay. Yeah, I mean that's. But okay, hold on. Naga's also okay with dropping the 2-pin. Why? Why can we drop the 2-pin here? The 2-pin in favor of the 1-mon? Wait. No, what's wrong? I dropped the 2, so. But Naga wants me to drop the 1. Yeah. I don't. I'm starting to lose my ability to keep track of things. Okay. So I took the worst. I just took the worst Ishanten. But why did I? That's weird. I don't know why I didn't drop the 1 here, but I don't understand this 2-pin suggestion at all. 5-mon is pretty dangerous. Oh, Richie. Okay. Like I wish they had sticks. I missed the Riches too easily, but I can see it'll show these things will spike. I need to watch these bars in the bottom. Yeah. Okay. Yes, that's why the 2-pin. Okay. But it's fine with me just pushing here on the 1-2. Yeah. I guess after that Rishi, I just panicked and dropped the 2. So, like, I didn't know what to drop. Whatever. Okay, now I dropped the 2. It wants me to drop the 3 or the 4, not the 2-pin anymore. Well, the 3 is safe. Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah, I just panicked after that Rishi, I think, and like didn't know what. Like I ran out of time probably. Maybe I'd already used up a lot of time. Okay, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 4, 6. Okay. All right. All right. I dropped the 9 rather than the north. Is it that big a deal? Again, Naga wants me to keep this 6, 8, 9. I guess we don't really have a pair. Is that why? Because the 6, 8, 9 shape is a lot better when you don't have a pair. Okay. I guess that's why. Drop the 9 rather than the north. Just because we've got enough shapes. Yeah, these shapes look fine, I guess. I mean, we have a penchant here as well. But I mean, it's not like we can upgrade that with a 9 anyway, so who cares? Okay. And again, we don't have a pair, so we could keep this 9 pin, I think. I think that's what we're seeing here. Okay, draw the 3. Wants me to drop the 2s. Yeah, if I drop a single 2, we'll have 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6. We want to... Okay. So I think... So did I take a step back here by dropping the 6? Like, if we... can we even get into 2? Like, if we draw the 7... Yeah, we don't have a pair. So, So dropping the 2 gives us a chance to use this 3 as our... So, this just seemed... Yeah, I just did not really think about my lack of a pair here, I think, is the issue. Yeah, so we ended up taking a step back, dropping the 6. Is there... I think there's a little bit of a purple bar here, so... It's not too bad, just a step back. Dropping the 8. Yeah, I felt like, yeah, 4, 5, 6, 8... If we draw the 7 here, certainly that would be of use, having that Sanmenshan. But this and this Adianmen is not going for more of a... So yeah, I mean, we could get a Shampon on the 2, 2, 3, 3. So again, this is a step back, right? Or just not accepting... Hold on. How can we take another step back? Right. I mean, either way we drop the 8 and the 1, or the 1 and then the 8. To that. Yeah, if we draw the 7, then that gives us a sideways upgrade. And we'd have like a nice headless at that point. Right? Is that what it is? Like, this is breaking my brain a little bit. So we have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 next to 2, 2, 3. So that's not a headless. It's just perfect. No, it's just Ishan 10 with a kind of a useless 3. Who knows? But like these complex shapes are just breaking my brain at the moment. But I kind of get the idea. I think. Okay, Naga wants me to drop the 3. Yeah. Yeah, why did I drop the 2? What's the point? What's wrong with me? That's my pair. I guess I was thinking these 1s are not my pair, but I mean, I can have... It's a perfectly fine shape. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 2 next to it, and a Nobatan, and then a pair, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. These 2s are very useful. I guess I was thinking this is a Sanmenshan. But whatever. It's not. I mean, it's not like this is really hurting me that much, but I think it's lowering my acceptance considerably because I can no longer. I mean, the way at this point, if I drop the 3, I could draw into this Nobatan and drop the 1. No, that won't work. Hold on. But I could draw the 5 or the 8, and then drop from the 3 or the 6, or alternatively. Hold on. I guess keeping the Nobatan is just... But I mean, I could also drop the 3 or the 6 here, but why drop the 2? Because these 3 and 6, I think, are kind of like not great, not that useful. They're kind of useful, but only for like upgrading the Ishan 10. But dropping the 2s just seems wild. All right, okay, hold on. Did I screw this up? Okay, we drop the 1 and we draw 7 mon. Then we have Hold on. We've got 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold on. No. 3, 4, 5. Wait, hold on a second. 7 mon. Okay. We've got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we'd have yeah, sorry. I think there is like a tiny bit of delay, and I'm also getting myself really. Do I need to go back a little bit actually? Here, yeah, yeah. If I draw 7 here, yeah, that gives me shampoo weight, right? If I no, that gives me weight on the 5-8 because I have 2, 2, 3, 3. Hold on. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's not tempai, is it? Wait. Yeah. Hold on. So I'd have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I dropped the 3. I don't know why I'm getting so confused about this. Yeah. I'm just having trouble imagining my future hand for some reason. Yeah. That's very clear that we could do. These complex shapes, like I don't know why they confuse me so much. I need to if I keep staring at them eventually I'll get more familiar. Okay. Yeah, was there wasn't a reach. They're open. But yeah, really, you're okay with me dropping the red 5? I wouldn't think that would be what we would drop given these two choices. But wants me to drop the 5 mon and hold on to the 3. Because the 3 seems dangerous. The 3 is safe against them though. So the 5 is more dangerous, but better for efficiency, I guess. Or like it's like Sakigiri. Because the 3 is not going to be useful no matter what, right? Got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then, but I mean, I don't need to stare at this because there's purple bar. Like, we don't need to waste time. Okay. South 1. Okay. Wants me to keep the 9 mon. I mean, that's whatever. I mean, there's no purple bar, but I don't know. This feels like whatever to me. It doesn't want the 1 mon isn't okay to drop either. But yeah, I mean, whatever. This is because we don't have enough shapes, I guess. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, this doesn't seem too bad. Okay, I want to get rid of the 1. Rather than the... Okay, now we want to keep these 2 Yakuhai. Just really don't want the Yakuhai, but we don't mind. Oh, the 9 is next to the Dora. I think that's why... That's why Naga really didn't like that. Yeah, I think, yeah, like... I didn't expect it to take this long to get through a couple of logs. Whew. We'll get through it. Yeah, so, so now that we got rid of the Dora, Naga is totally fine. Yeah, I think that just confused me because I didn't realize that it was, because it was a Dora. Okay, get rid of the 2. I mean, this is fine. Get rid of the 2 rather than the 5. Doesn't really matter, does it? Well, I guess 5 can become red 5. But I mean, it can still do that. That gives us, well, hold on. Yeah, I mean, it's like safety, right? Like, is it worried about... It's because of Sanshoku? Yeah, 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so, yeah, that 5 is better for Sanshoku. Okay. I may have even noticed that at the time. I feel like maybe I did. Yeah, and I mean, if I kept this 5, I could chi the 3 so and be in tempai. I don't. Yeah, that's a pretty big mistake. Okay, not punished for it. Okay, 6 rather than the 7. Why? Okay. Yeah, I turned this into a Sanmenshan. I didn't really think about it that much. But yeah, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, 8. That's a good shape. And like the 6, like this is my only pair right now, so the 6 isn't very valuable. Well, I mean, this is a pair too, but if I think of this as a Nobutan next to a Yeonmin, I don't really need a Nobutan in this hand, but maybe I could set up a Kutsuki or something at some point. Like, I don't think that's even possible, is it? Like, I don't feel like the 7 is actually helping me. Is there? There is a little bit of a purple bar. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, ended up losing though, losing big time. Position not too good in South too. I remember though, I'm gonna pull out a last minute Gyakuten. Okay, that's fine. Doesn't matter. That's still fine. Still fine. Okay. Is there a Richie? Why did I drop the 1? Did I misclick? What's going on? This is weird. I mean, this is looking like Itsu, and I dropped the 1. What's wrong with me? Was I just really scared of this Yakuhai? I don't know. This must have been a mistake. I don't know why I did this. Yeah. It's garbage. Okay. There's still purple there, so that's fine. Okay. 8 rather than 7. Yeah, I mean this 8 isn't really helping, is it? Yeah, I mean this 7 is giving me 4 tiles of acceptance. Are there any 6s? Yeah, the 6s actually look pretty good, don't they? Looking at the discards. 1, 2, 3 5s. 1, 2 8s. It doesn't seem too unreasonable. We might draw a 6. So yeah, this 8, very silly. Like this Nobutan is doing nothing for us. What am I like? I guess I could I guess I could draw like the 9, and like if I draw the 9, then that's not simples anymore. So yeah, this is silly. Oh well. What is our value here? It's only 2 Han, right? Or 3 Han. 3 Han. If I got Sumo, that might be enough to yeah, because it'll half hit the dealers. Maybe Sumo on 3 Han would be enough to steal 3rd place. We'll see. Yeah, this is dumb. Okay. I dealt in again. Not doing too well, huh? So I think I can be proud of myself for not tilting here because I do pull out I'm pretty sure I do pull out a Gyakuten at the end. Okay. 2 rather than... There's still a purple bar. It's fine. No, that's not fine. Yeah, what is wrong with me? What's my problem? Why am I dropping the 5 here? I guess I'm just seeing 4 pairs in a triple, and I'm like, okay, it's time. It's time to go Toy or Chi Toy or whatever. It's silly. I don't need to do that. It's fine with dropping the 4, though. Why is the 4 okay? Because we've got so many pairs. The 4 could potentially get us to Tempai pretty fast. Like, if we draw the 3, we'll be Ishan-ten, right? I guess we would still be 2 away. But I mean, we'd be very fast 2 away. Okay. Yeah, I'm really committed to Chitoy. It is really hard to get Chitoy if you keep a triple in your hand. But I could have started opening here potentially. Do I have the option to do that? The 5s and 6s are still alive. I think maybe I was slightly tilted at this point, going for Chitoy here. And the 2s are dead anyway. Like, there's no reason to keep this. What if I draw another triple next turn? Like, this is silly. Rid of the 8 or the 2. Yeah, this is way open over here. Just don't want to get rid of any pin tiles, that's for sure. Okay, hold on. Yeah, these are both. They got purple. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, still fine. Okay. Wow. Yeah, I'm almost dead here. How is this gonna work out for me? We know that it'll all be alright in the end, but it's really not looking too good. Pretty nice looking hand there. Lots of value. Good for simples. Oh, Yakugai. Okay. Wait, hold on. You wanna discard the Haku? That's interesting. Discard the Haku and go for simple to just try and get a closed hand here? I know there's 3 Dora here. Is this just a desperation move? This is the second time this song is coming up. Lovely Tom Bombadil. Yeah, this is interesting. But I mean, there is a purple bar. It's fine with this discard. I just think it's really interesting that this is the preferred discard. Okay, that's fine. That's kind of fine. Okay. Stu. It doesn't want me to take this. What's wrong with taking this? It just doesn't think that I got a chance, right? Like it thinks I need more points. But I'm gonna bust out, man. Naga, what's your problem? I guess I don't have a pair. I guess that's the big issue, is not having a pair. But yeah, Naga really doesn't want me to take this. Yeah. I guess it is true that this isn't really advancing my hand. Now let the fun begin. Let us sing together. Now let the song begin. Let us sing together. Okay. Sun, stars, moon and mist, rain and cloud. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. I didn't win. Yeah, I set up a Tanki weight and I didn't win. Yeah, I guess to be fair to Naga here, like this did not work out for me because I didn't have a pair set up. And I ended up with a Tanki weight on the red 5 because I didn't want to lose the value for Mangan. So yeah, I guess maybe like if we go back here, okay, let's go back. Like if I had discarded Haku here, I would have like I would be losing my pair, but like I can very easily pick up a pair somewhere else. I don't know. I feel like pawning a Haku right now at this stage, like if a Haku comes out right now and I pawn it, then I'll easily set up a weight somehow. So it's interesting that we want to drop it now in favor of like this crappy overlapped diamond over here. Um, yeah, it's just like the issue is where are we going to get a pair? Because all of our shapes have red fives in them. We could get a Nobuton weight or something, or I don't know. We could probably like if we get a good. But we need to get something like it's not easy to get a pair here. I feel like because almost all of our shapes have these key parts to them. I could like try and set this up as my pair. Like if I cheated the 2 and drop the 4. Well, I've already got the 2, so I could just drop the 4, and I'd have a pair. So yeah, I mean that's fine. Isn't like the wood I dropped here? I dropped the 2. I mean Naga's like I said that's why Naga's okay with it, I guess. But I think I screwed up later, right? Because I didn't keep. I don't think I kept this potential pair open, like dropping the 4 and using this as the pair. I didn't keep that open. I turned it into like a Sanmenchan or something. Like here. Here's where I made a big mistake. No, hold on. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I need like if I could have dropped, but it doesn't want me to drop the 4 here. Hold on. Whoa, we got the 6. Oh, let me take a look at this. So, if we drop the 5 here, we have 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6. Why the hell did I drop the 2? This is ridiculous. Hold on. No. Naga wants me to drop. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Why does Naga want me to drop the 2 here? So we got, if we drop the 2, we get 3, 4, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, 6. Right. Okay, so that's fine. If I drop the 5, as I did, Naga's kind of okay with that. I mean, it's the same thing. It's just, the 5 might deal in over here, I guess. That's the big issue. But yeah. Because of this draw, we, like, lost our potential pair. And we can't get one anywhere. And that's why Naga didn't want me to take this pawn, because it doesn't really advance my hand. It only allows me to open and like set up a Tanki way that is gonna have to be like a red 5 probably. So yeah, kind of screwed this up. Yeah. If I just hadn't taken this pawn, I would have a decent Ishanten here, and maybe I would have just had a chance to reach this. But yeah, it just didn't work out that way. But I think I understand why Naga didn't want me to do that. Okay. I dropped the 8 here instead of the 2. What's the difference? Nobody's open, nobody's reached. Why is the 2 so better than the 8 so here? Defense wise, it doesn't matter. I'm confused because is it like Sanshoku? Like this doesn't like does not look like we can use the 8 in Sanshoku very easily. Yeah, I really don't get this. Why do we care so much about the difference between two so and 8 so? They're the same, right? I mean, we see that the 1 so's are well the 1 so's are half dead. I guess that's the reason. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Naga not thinking much of my placement possibilities here. I'm gonna surprise you, Naga. So the music stopped? No, it just took a while to get into this Yume Nikki music. Okay, wants me to discard the 2. They're both. We got yellow bars or purple bars on both of them anyway. Although I don't know why. Why should I drop the two mon? Um. Hold on. If we drop the two mon, and say we draw the three so, and drop the 8. Well, we don't have a pair. Oh, we do. We got the 4/4, 4/5/6. So yeah, so this is Kutsuki, right? But we could use this for it as well, but there's some overlap, and it's a 2 anyway. A 2 sucks. Wait, but we said before that the ones are half dead. Oh, we have Furitan on the ones here. Okay, on the 1 mon. Okay, so that's why. So we want to get rid of this because it's not good for Kutsuki weight. Is that the idea? Not Kutsuki weight, but like Kutsuki Shienten. Yeah, because we can draw next to this 8, or we could draw next to this 2, and that'll give us Tenpai. On the no, hold on. That's correct. Yeah. Got the 4/4, 4/5/6. Okay, pretty sure that's correct. All right, got some points. Survived. Looking to sell 3. I guess I should ban this person. I don't think I got any mods in here. I don't think Len or... well, Len is here. Len, can you ban that person? I can do it too. Okay. Alright. Why? What's wrong with East? It's just an off wind. But this 9 is... well, we got 4, 6, 7, 9. Okay. That's actually not too bad, right? Like, we got that extended Yankan, actually. So actually, that 9 is not too bad, I think. So yeah, we can get rid of the East. And now get rid of the 1. It doesn't like this one because we don't have the we're not using it for any kind of right. Okay. There's no symmetry. That's fine. There's a little purple bar. Wants to keep this Haku for safety. Let's keep it as a safe tile, it looks like. And we drop the 2, so... yeah, really, Naga really wants to hold on to this. This 2, so I guess is not useful at all, right? This 4 isn't useful either. I guess it is, actually, because we've got Kanchan, pair. It's pretty crappy. Yeah, I think, like, this hand is pretty crappy. Naga wants to keep a safe tile. Although we kind of need to get points. So, hold on. Are the 2s dead? There's 1, 2 dropped. We've got 3 pairs, so Naga's not thinking Chitoi. But yeah, the 2 is not really helpful. But if we drew the 3 so, the 1s are half dead as well. Yeah, I guess. Like, I feel like, is the safe tile really that helpful here in South 3? Kind of desperate. Yeah, I know. We can't really get value either. Okay. We still got a purple bar. That's fine. 7, 8, Tsukate. Chi Yoseri kana. Okay. Once Chi on the 7, 8. For simples? Okay. I don't know. Like, I can't get any value here. I guess I could get into Tempai. Yeah, I mean, this situation just sucks. It's hard to know what to do. But yeah, Naga wants me to push for simples. Want to discard the 2 here rather than the 8. And yeah, I just gave up here. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, the 2 rather than the 6. Why did I discard the 6? The 2 is safe. What's the point in discarding the 6? Oh, it's I think I ran out of time. I mean, it's not Nakasuchi or anything. Maybe I felt like, do we see 7s? Maybe I felt like because we see like 3 7s. But yeah, the 2 doesn't feel. The 2 is discarded. Hold on. The 2 is discarded before this, right? Yeah. It's actually a little hard to tell because, hold on. There was this pawn. So, so I think actually this came after, right? Because of this pawn. So this 2 is, yeah, and yeah, it says this 2 is safe against everyone. So yeah, I may have just missed that. Okay. All right. How the hell am I gonna pull something out here? Okay. It's all last chance. Okay. Want to discard the north, or there's still a purple bar. Tiny purple bar. Want to discard the pair of Norse. I discarded from the Nakabukure. Yeah. I got so many shapes. Yeah, I guess that's the thing. Like honor pair when I've got so many shapes. Like I could easily draw into either this Nakabukure or this Nobetan. It's very, very good shapes. So yeah. But instead I just dropped the Flormon. Would it be taking a step back to drop these? I think it maybe is, because this is Ishan 10. Right, like if I draw the 9 and I drop the 2, for instance, I have a Champon weight on the 3s and 9 norths. But if I drop the north, I mean, I could get a Nobutan weight or a Nakabukure weight, so it's still Ishan 10. Wait, no I can't. No I can't. Right, like if I drop a north and I draw the 9 and I drop another north, then I'm just gonna have all these tiles stacked. I mean, I'll have a good Ishan 10, but yeah. So Naga is telling me to take a step back here. It's really early, but this is a chance for a Mentompin or whatever, just a closed hand that has a good weight, a Pinfu. Okay. So I discarded the 7 rather than the Norse. Yeah, it still wanted me to take a step back, even with this. Like, this is much worse. But I guess it's rough to discard the 7, because what if you get the Huri 10 from drawing, like, the 6? Yeah. But it's still, like, yeah, it's still purple bar. Okay. And then just from there on, I played perfect. Okay. What happened? Wait, I just got into Ricci. Hold on, let me go back. Let's just see how this goes. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we got into Rishi pretty quick. Right. Yeah, we ended up just getting Pinfu. And we ended up getting Haneman because of getting to Ura, I guess. Yeah, I ended up dropping Adora. I remember that. I dropped a Dora and yeah, ended up getting the Pinfu plus 2 Dora. Richie, Pinfu, 2 Dora, 2 Ura. Is that what happened? No Ura. Hold on. Richie, Sumo, Pinfu, Dora, Dora. And Richie sticks? Yeah, I think Richie sticks. It wasn't Hanema. Okay. It's weird because it's 11-6. If it seems like it's a dealer, like it's a pseudo dealer Mangan, but it's just the Honba and Richie 6 added up. Okay. Well, yeah, got really lucky there. Got third. Well, I definitely played this game better than the previous game we were looking at, which was a train wreck, absolute train wreck. So yeah, I think I'll stop there because I doubt I can get through another log. But yeah, thanks for joining me, Mister and Omelet. Really appreciate when people give me good comments on this because it can be hard to interpret sometimes. I think it does help a lot. Gets me to think about things differently. Should I do a raid? We got 3. Like, maybe that's enough people to do a raid. Xerxes is playing. I could send people over there. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's go. 6 seconds. All right, thanks everybody for joining me. We'll go on raid Xerxes.